Hi guys, welcome to the video, and today I want to talk about 3 tightness traps that prevent you from being fast in your race. They prevent you from actually being your best self and performing to your quickest. And if you're tight through these 3 ways, then tightness will rob you of speed, will rob you of power, and rob you of flexibility, and rob you of that freedom of movement that is so integral and important for racing at your best. So for sprinters, relaxation is hugely important. But you can't be relaxed if you're allowing these 3 areas to affect you. So here's 3 tightness traps that really you want to address and really want to eliminate so you can actually bring about your best self, your relaxation for your races, for your sprinting 200 meters, 400 meters, 100 meters, whichever way you want to look at it. So number 1 is thinking about too much what you have to do before the race starts. So let's say you're on the start line. The block, you're waiting for the speaker, the starter, to bring you to your blocks, to get on your marks, and you're thinking about what you need to do in that race. You may be thinking about, right, I need to get out the blocks, I need to stay low, I need to power out the blocks. Then in the next, after that, I need to actually stride around the bend and keep my certain technique, keep my arms pumping, got to do this and do that, and then I've got to do this. Now, this is far too much thinking for the body. And it's far too much thinking for your body to perform at its best. Too much thinking will tighten you up. Your body really doesn't want you to think when you're performing, when you have to perform. It wants you to be instinctive. And that means not thinking. That means not allowing thinking to overpower you. So when you're just being called into the blocks just beforehand, you should be in the present moment. You should be focused on something, it's an insignificant object in front of you, something that you can focus on. And it's not the object that's important, it's the fact you're focusing on it. It's making you bring yourself into the present moment. You should be either that or actually getting into your body, sensing your hands, and sensing your posture, or actually sensing your breathing, getting light breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, diaphragmatic breathing. So that means all in the belly. So either of those options really will help you to bring yourself into the present moment and prevent you from thinking. You shouldn't be thinking about what you need to do coming out of the blocks. You should be in the present moment. And then when you get into the blocks, you're called to your blocks, you're getting into the blocks, you're actually staying in the present moment. You're either that or you're focused on your breathing, and you're calmly waiting for the set and then the gun. You should not be thinking about what you need to do. By allowing the thinking to be at a minimum, so to allow no thinking, you're actually allowing your body to be instinctive. And also, when you're thinking about those things, it's a state of fear, okay? The state of fear that's overpowering you, and you're allowing fear on top of you. And if you're allowing fear on it, that will tighten you up as well. Now, one of the things that I want to get onto next is actually being confident. So tightness trap is not being confident. And what I mean by confidence is knowing that you'll get what you want out of your race. So confidence is knowing, not believing. Believing is a little weaker. Knowing is a certainty that you'll get what you want out of the race. And when you're confident, then you've got to be relaxed, because there's confidence. If you've got that certainty, there's no need to fear. There's no need to think about other things. You're just confident in the present moment, and that is focused confidence as well. So when you're not confident, that brings doubt comes in. Doubt comes in thinking that I'm not fit enough, or haven't done enough fitness work. I don't feel good, or the last race didn't go well, so now this race isn't going to go well. And when those doubts come in, they're going to keep peppering you. Now, if they keep peppering and you're allowing them in and believing those doubts, then that's that you're not confident. And that's not going to get your best race. That's going to create tightness, and that drive and enthusiasm and positive state that you need is just sucked out of you. So you need to be confident of what you want to achieve out of the race, whether it's a PB, whether it's winning the race. If you're a decent athlete, you should be thinking about winning the race. And when you have confidence, that's when you're going to be able to bring relaxation into your race and race to potential. So make sure that you bring about confidence, knowing without doubt that you'll get what you want out of the race. Number 3 is distractions, and this is linked in with the other things that the first two that I've just talked about. But distractions we're here as I'm talking about outside factors that are coming in, that are negative, that are impacting you. So this outside factors might be that really fast person on the outside, a rival beside you, someone shouting something at you that's negative, or allowing other things that's taking you out of focus right now. Outside factors like that really don't help you. Unless you're focused on an insignificant object and focusing on something that's kind of neutral, that's keeping you in the present moment. But if you're allowing outside things like what that other athlete, how fast he's going to do, he or she's going to beat you, then that's creating fear inside you. And that's allowing that to come in and create tightness in you. And when you're tight, you're not relaxed. So you shouldn't be influenced by outside factors like other athletes. You should be fully focused on what you need to do. And that means actually stay centered on the here and now, not allowing thinking to come in, creating confidence and keeping self-doubt away. And that's what's going to help you create your fastest race. Remember, you've done all the training before, but the training is not the full thing. Training is a big impact. You need to train. But just because you've done a load of training doesn't mean you're going to perform in the race. It's how you react to pressure when you need to perform. That's really important. And a lot of athletes forget that. Maybe you've forgotten it as well. How the fact that you maybe thought, oh, I'm fit enough. Why am I not performing in the races? Well, this is the fact that you're not focusing on the here and now and how you're reacting to the pressures of competition. And this is hugely, hugely important. So there's 3 things that you need to focus on. If you get these under control, then your performance is going to skyrocket. Hopefully that gives you an idea, gives you some directions to look at, some things to look at that might be hampering your race. And if you could like the video, please like it, please share it, and see you in the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. Now, if you're looking to have extra help or more assistance in getting relaxed for your sprinting for your 200 meters or 400 meters, and I highly recommend that you go down to one of my courses. 2 courses. There's the full relaxation sequence for sprinters and 400 meter runners, and then there's a starter program as well. You can get the links below in the description, but both will be valuable in helping you incorporate relaxation. Both contain massage techniques that actually can relax the body, that you can do yourself, that take minutes, and that can change your performance and your body on the spot. So take a look at both those programs. If you're truly interested in getting relaxed for sprinting and getting the best out of your sprinting ability and your sprinting career, I cannot recommend them enough. Take a look, and I'll see you in the next video.